Hey guys, and welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. So today we are having a look at a hack of Order of Ecclesia, or an update of a hack provided by a friend of the channel, Oersted. Do check out Oersted's channel. All his details are in the link of this video, in the description of this video. Sorry, links are in the description of the video. So let's check this out. Very excited about this. Now, I played the original one. There's a video on my channel showing you know, the original version. So this has since been updated, and I'm quite excited about it. So just really glad that, you know, I'm still in contact with Oersted. I've known Oersted a long time. I speak to him on quite a regular basis. We discuss hacks, and I'm always pestering him to do a Street Fighter hack, because that's what I really want to see. You know, I want my favorite games combined. I love Castlevania and I love Street Fighter, so really do want to see both games kind of together, and I wish to kind of complete that on my original Nintendo DSi that I like using every so often. So but really like the hack, like the quality and the sheer amount of work going into these hacks is nothing short of amazing. I mean, look, even the intros, you've got like a story, so wow, you know, amazing. We'll let that run before we go into the game. I'm kind of really enjoying like live streaming at the moment. As I've got to take my wife out for lunch, so I didn't have time to kind of sit down and make a video. So I thought, you know what, as I'm testing this game out, let me just kind of do it real time. And you can always kind of go back on a live stream and watch it as a video. So apart from like maybe my news videos and a few others, I am going to try and do a bit more streaming. It's just hard to get quiet in my house with my kids running around, but they're all at school. My wife's downstairs doing some stuff, and I've got maybe 40 or so minutes to do this. Okay, so anyway, here we are in game. Y. Okay, I always get confused with controls between Xbox and PlayStation, but I know Y is obviously where X is, and B and A are the other way around. It gets very confusing sometimes when you start going between different machines. I often get buttons wrong. But guys, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. Hopefully I've got the chat running okay today. I've done a stream yesterday and I didn't realize it had the team sorted by top instead of live, which I found out after, but I was viewing the chat on my phone. Today I've got my dual screen set up and I'm here. So we'll go in Order of Ecclesia. This is actually, fun fact, as big as a Castlevania fan I am, I haven't actually completed Order of Ecclesia or Portraits of Ruin. Portraits of Ruin, I've never gone with it. I've tried liking it on a few occasions, but I kind of like that Symphony of the Night and the kind of Aria and Dawn of Sorrow, even Harmony of Dissonance, Circle of the Moon. I kind of like that formula. I know Order of Ecclesia is supposed to be really good. Okay, so okay, that little dash attack doesn't kill them in one shot. Okay, so nice speed. I think you can kind of add a jump to that to give you a bit of distance, so that's nice. Let's just go ahead here. Okay, I hope you guys can hear the soundtrack. I think I've got the volume levels done right. I kind of did record it and check it out, but the soundtrack is from one of the Megaman games. I'm really sorry, Oersted did tell me which one, but he's definitely a bigger Megaman fan than I am. For me, Megaman stuff is what I played kind of on the NES, and I've tried playing it after that, and honestly, I'm just not skillful enough to play them now. They're too difficult. Most recently, obviously, playing Mega Man 10. Or was it 11? Like the most recent one, I was playing that on the Switch. It's really good, but they are tough games, and I just don't have the skills with my old man reflexes and hands anymore. But one thing I do like checking out is I love checking out hacks. Oersted, so for my Castlevania hacks, Oersted does some really good ones. He actually took over the hack Serenade Under the Moon, or Serenade Under the Eternal Moon, which brought Alucard into Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, which is a really good hack. So he kind of took over that, and Yeah, that's a really good one well worth checking out, and that's where we kind of got speaking. I featured that on my channel, and me and Oersted started speaking, and since then he's always sorting me out hacks, and I'm really happy with that. There's a few hacks that I think are well worth checking out. There was a recent one, Contra in Order of Ecclesia, and honestly that hack is so good. You've got like a choice of 5 different characters, which is done via 5 different files. I should use some of the other attacks really. Let's go and nice, okay. Okay, can I actually land on that? Ah, here we go, nice. Next HB up, who's a good boy? I wonder if that's a part for the touchscreen where you do something with it, like in Dawn of Sorrow. I actually completed the vanilla Dawn of Sorrow, man, and it's got, yeah, those things with what is it? All the touchscreen parts. They're really annoying. I'm really glad that in like the ROM hacks they've removed those. That's, as much as I love Dawn of Sorrow, I'd go as far as saying it's one of the best Castlevania games I've played. I really disliked the parts. Okay, that's the right. Oh, okay, that uses a lot. I really dislike like the touch parts, having to do that seal at the end. I know when the 3DS came out, it was like a gimmick, and it was like, okay, we need to touch screen everything. In fact, I even remember when the Vita came out, it was like, okay, let's okay, no, okay, I thought I could get the glyph like that. Maybe not in this mode. Yeah, even when the Vita came out, I remember playing Uncharted, and there was parts in there that kind of used the touch screen. But yeah, it was all gimmicky, and I really definitely really disliked all the touchscreen stuff. Never really a fan of it. I'm a conventional gamer. I like using a controller above and kind of beyond anything else. But this is looking good. I like that fireball. Okay, you can wonder how far it goes, how far you can run with it. Okay, is there a save room here? Ooh. No, is it the other side? Let's have a look. Okay, completely wrong. No save room there. Right, let's pick the left side first, and then we'll go right after. I'm bad with maps, so when I end up getting lost or forget where I'm going, I'll probably like kind of just end the stream there. But this is looking really good. This is going to be out soon, so do check out Oersted's channel. He'll definitely post on his channel once this is fully released. More than likely, it will be on romhacking.net, where a lot of his previous work is. Yeah, he's got a lot of hacks there. I'll leave a link to the original hacks. So I pretty much imagine that if you've got the original one, it will be on the same page. You know, when it's updated, it's updated. I can't remember exactly how romhacking.net works. I'm pretty sure that once it's updated, it goes on the original one rather than a separate one. So if that's something you want to check out, then definitely check that out. Okay. Nice, okay. Oh, there's a boss there. What's in here? Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Okay, we're not going to use that for now. Right. Hopefully I won't get pwned. Let's go. This is that big crab thing, man. Love like the first. Really, Oersted is very skilled. When I watch him play, I just feel, okay, you know, I suck at Castlevania games, and not just him. There's so many talented Castlevania players out there, speedrunners especially. I'm the opposite of speedrunning anyway. I guess I'm more slow running. If you want to see a game slowly and you want to see it completed slowly, then I guess I am that guy. Yeah, but what do you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments. Is this something you got to check out? Also, let me know what your favorite hack is. Have you been checking any out recently? Dawn of Sorrows had quite a bit of love. So's Order of Ecclesia, to be honest. Actually, all of the DS ones have had a lot of love. I particularly like the recolors for Area of Sorrow and Harmony of Dissonance. I know Circle of the Moon hasn't had a lot of hacks. That's because there's like an app out called I think it's called DSvania Editor, and in that you can edit the DSvania games, or the DS Castlevania games, and Circle of the Moon isn't considered a DSvania. That's why to hack that, I know it's a lot more difficult than it is to do like the other 5 games that are on the GBA and the DS. So that's why you don't see many hacks for it. There's a really cool hack done for it by Dark Prince Alucard, I think that's his name. I've got a link of it. I've got a video of that in the channel, but it's Kid Dracula in Circle of the Moon, and it looks really good. I actually tried it on my Mister as well, which is what I've been doing a lot of my retro gaming on recently. Obviously it doesn't support DS, it does support GBA, and it's just nice to see. It's just nice to play that on there with all the filters. Just look really nice. And more recently on the Analog Pocket as well, which is recently become my favorite handheld. The only thing I dislike about it is why on earth there's no the D-pad. The D-pad on it isn't that great. Like it could have been. I mean, if the D-pad on it was better, it just would have been such an amazing console. It is just let down by that. But still a great console. It's just like there's certain games I feel I won't be able to play on there. Okay. What is it with Order of Ecclesia? It's not like the other ones where it's a map. Do I need to go out and another level is unlocked? Let's find out. Do I go to the beginning? Sorry, I'm a big Castlevania fan. It must look really bad that I don't know much about this game. Okay, cool. Nice, okay. Here we go. Okay, so this is probably Mega Man music as well. Excellent. I mean, if you're like a big Mega Man fan, this is just gonna make your day, isn't it? Oh, I didn't actually see that. Okay, I kind of like... Oh, that down attack looks really good. Oh, hey. Haywood W. Okay. Nice. Yes, definitely amazing. And you should play. Yeah, do you know what? I've tried. Sorry, Haywood. I've tried the Mega Man games, but I don't know. I'm just not that good at them. I end up just getting owned and putting them down. I bought like there was a recent collection for the Switch, which I bought, which had the ZX games in there, and I did actually try them out. And they're good games. I can't for a second say they're not good games. They're just difficult, man. They're difficult, and I don't know. I don't have the patience or the perseverance I did as a kid. Now, my favorite Mega Man will always be Mega Man 2. That was without a doubt my favorite one, and you know, completing that on the NES. Yeah, and that was really good, and that was difficult. But I was young then. I was like 11, 12. I don't know. You know, primary school going into secondary schools, and when we played games, we kind of... Who remembers the days when you played your games, you literally, you know, you had like the one-player games, and you'd go around your friends. And there's a friend of mine, Chris, is actually coming into... I've not seen him for a couple of years, since before COVID, but he lives in like 2 different countries, and he's coming to his UK home tomorrow evening. So I'm going to go and see him. But we used to go around Chris's house a lot, and we used to go through and... kind of play games, taking turns playing them. And I remember completing like a number of games like that. Super Mario 2 was another one that we finished. I remember Turtles on the NES was so difficult. Just couldn't complete that game. Play more. Okay, cool. All right, I'll Haywood, I'll be sure to give them another shot at some point. Because they are good games, and I do like 2D games, but my list of games I want to play is just so big. I kind of like even Bloodstained, which I really like. I think the game's excellent, and I've only ever got the bad ending on that. Okay, what do I do from here? Do I? Okay, this is bizarre. Is it? Okay, cool. It's not on the other screen. Ah. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna die here. Hopefully, I won't. Oh, what's that? Okay, a magical ticket. Don't know what that does. Oh, cool. Okay, got our health back. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I need to play this game a little bit more, I think. So like the formula for this seems a little bit more like Dawn of Sorrow, doesn't it? Where you kind of have, well, when you go into the paintings and you have maps within the paintings, it seems like you go into different areas and you've got maps within those areas. So interesting. I kind of prefer that big map, and I do need to get back into Bloodstained. I really want to complete it and get the good ending on that one. But in the meantime, I do love checking out these hacks. If you've just tuned in, this is a hack of, oh, okay, can I? That's the only place I can go. If there's not a save point near there, that's a boss door. I definitely want a save point. No save point nearby. All right, let's just go in there and hope for the best. Yes, I definitely like checking out hacks. Oh, okay. Do you know what? I've never seen this boss before. I've played plenty of Order of Ecclesia hacks, but I've only ever like done videos on them. I've done like the first stage. I think this is probably the first live stream that I'm doing. Oh man, I hate the fact that... Ah! Okay. Deaded. Okay. Right guys, I think that was it. I just wanted to kind of showcase this, a quick live stream, having a look at an upcoming update to the Omega in Order of Ecclesia hack. If you enjoy this kind of content, then subscribe to the channel. Definitely check out Oersted's channel as well. He's got a load of good hacks on there. Guys, I will see you all in my next video, and Pixel Cherry Ninja out.